Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my developer vlog series, where today we're going to be taking a look at all the progress I've made the past 2 weeks on StrateZ, and I am extraordinarily happy with the progress that has been made. Now, the goal for the past fortnight is to complete the next 2 missions in our campaign, the final of the zombie missions and the first of the survivor missions, and those have both been completed, and I am very happy. So far, our 1 week per scenario seems to be panning out, and I am very, very pleased with that. So let's actually head back into the main editor and take a look at our first map, or rather, well, the last of these zombie maps, Exodus. Now, the whole idea behind this one is you've pressed through the city and into the harbor, where the last of the survivors from the city are trying to flee by boat over here. And you and your faction of zombies are on the other side of this bridge that came from the city, where you see the destruction behind you, and there's the last of the SWAT from the city trying to hold you off as long as they can. But it's not going to be long, because it's 2 of them against, well, 5 lovely shamblers here. Now, your main threat on this map is actually going to be the army. As in the map here, there are actually 2 small army encampments, where the tent right here is going to be a spawn location for army soldiers to come and attack your body pile. You lose the body pile, you lose the mission. That's it. And the main goal for you is to get all the way over here to this boat and kill the 10 civilians that are trying to run away. So that is the goal of this mission, and it is timed. So it's a pretty easy one scenario-wise. It's literally just, okay, you're in the mission, here's how much time you have, kill the people. That's it. So pretty easy, pretty simple. And right now, I kind of give you way too much time, and that's because I really, really want your guys' input on that time limit. For me, I'm able to complete it with quite a lot of time left, but but I'm also the one who's made the map, know where everything is, and know how best to kill things, because, I mean, yeah, I'm the one who created it all. So I want to hear how long it takes you guys to beat this, and how difficult you think it is. I think I may need to make it a little bit more difficult, because, like, right now, we have the 2 tents, and like I said, they spawn a group of 2 army soldiers every so often, and those troops will run to try and destroy your body pile. That's their goal. And so what I kind of want from you guys, besides if you think the time limit, what you think that should be, if you think I should either A, add a 3rd tent, or B, just make it so these tents spawn the army troops more regularly. If I do add a 3rd, I'll probably add it over here by the boat as like the final last line of defense. But beyond just the tents, there are also quite a lot of army troops throughout the area. As you can see here, those are all the army soldiers you're gonna have to deal with to make your way over here to the boat. But yeah, so overall you are gonna face some resistance, so you are gonna have to make a pretty decent little horde to beat them. And like I said, plus with the tents, there are more army troops coming every so often. So yeah, I really can't wait to see your guys' input on that, how you think the map is, how you think the timer is, and how you think the tents are working out for you. So please do, once you download, as usual, link in the description for the latest version of the game. There we go. And tell me what you think. I really, really would love your guys' input on this, as that it's going to be quite important to make that not too easy or too hard, but just what I want to find is a good middle ground where I think most people will enjoy it. So can't wait to hear your guys' feedback on that. But overall, I really love how the map turned out. It's kind of split into a couple of zones. We've got where you come out from the city in this like factory area, as you can see here. We then have like a train yard over here, and then the main harbor behind all of that. And all in all, I think it came out pretty nicely. We've even got a traffic jam of people who've been trying to escape to the boats. And I like the little detail. It's kind of stupid, honestly, but it's stupid things like this that make me happy. The civilians that you find on the boat are an amalgamation of all of the different kinds of civilians you found throughout all of the maps. So we've got, like, command staff people who survived from the facility you escaped from, to farmers, to just the generic civilians. Just a little detail, but things like that amuse me. And yeah, so hopefully you guys do enjoy this mission, and that, of course, is the last of the zombie campaign. So now moving on to mission 6 with Shipwrecked. And this is the first of the Survivor campaign missions. And this one, the idea behind it is that before you made it to the ships to kill them all as the zombies, some survivors did escape on a boat. And for the last 5 years, they've been on this boat over here, sort of sailing around trying to find safe harbor, and sadly have now shipwrecked on this land. And that is where you begin at this command post here, using, of course, you know, our command post has always been the shipping containers. That kind of explains why it's a shipping container, you know, all spilling off the boat using what you got. And yeah, you start from here with a lot of supplies that have also spilled off of the boat, and your whole thing is to sort of get your bearings and then get out of here. And yeah, your whole idea of the whole survivor portion of the campaign is trying to make it to a, what you think might be a safe zone. That'll be like the final mission for it. And so this is where you start after the shipwreck. You find yourself on the outskirts of a city where we've got some farms here and a little bit of area, you know, a little like way station before you head into sort of the actual outskirts of the city, which will be the next map. And yeah, you've only got one way out thanks to this canal, this one bridge here, as the other bridge, if we kind of go around that way, is broken over here. You can see it's kind of just been squished into the water. Probably way the wrong word there, but hey, it's a destroyed bridge, so yeah, you can't pass over it to escape. And all in all, again, I had a lot of fun making this map. It is kind of a mix between our first map we made and sort of the country road map. And yeah, I kind of like it overall. It's a pretty small one, but again, it's to get your bearings and get you started as the survivors. So the mission, for instance, is going to run you through a lot of basic stuff like collecting supplies, teaching you about the supply crates that are down there. And then after that, you know, you build a you collect supplies, scrap, food, ammo. Then you build bunks, then you build an armory, then you build militia, and then you escape south. So your whole point is to go destroy this body pile so that you can escape over this bridge. And that is that mission. Now this has brought in some new difficulties that I'm having to deal with because I am wanting like the body piles to be the last thing you kill before escaping. I don't want the AI to build additional body piles because I want you to focus on that one. And so I've actually made a custom AI just for the campaign that so that makes it so that these zombies do not actually build additional body piles. They will only have the body pile I give them. They can then do whatever they want after that, you know, with building shamblers and all that stuff. But I'm gonna limit the zombie AI in the campaign to just whatever body piles I give them. And that may be multiple body piles on other maps, potentially. Who knows? But for right now, it's just this one on this one mission for you to go and destroy to escape. And I kind of like that idea. It did mean having to create a whole new, you know, difficulty level, but it works. It wasn't too much. But yeah, again, overall, I had a lot of fun making this map. You've got, like, the shipwreck area over here where there's some destroyed ruins of stuff. You got the farms around there. A little camp over here with another supply crate you can go and grab. We've got a little camp up here with another supply crate. We have added in lighting objects. The world is darker, back to sort of the darkness levels that we have in the single-player mode. And I'm torn on this. I made like a weird little encampment in the middle of the field that I kind of liked at first, and the idea is this one zombie who's here was like the guy trying to set it up. But I don't know if I like it anymore. It's just kind of out there in the middle of the field. But, you know, hey, can't wait to hear what you guys think of this mission, as, of course, would love more feedback on this, how easy/difficult you think it is, how I should balance it, any things I should add into the map I would love to hear about. But these are, of course, both added in to the campaign, so you can now play the final zombie mission and the first survivor mission. And yeah, so again, link in the description for you guys to download the new one. Can't wait to hear what you think, and I hope you guys do enjoy and have fun with it. Now, of course, for the next 2 weeks, I am going to be continuing on the campaign, doing the new world mission when you're, you know, after crossing the canal here, you're on the outskirts of the city. Then we'll work on We Move, where you're having to fight your way through the city because it's your only means of escape. Basically, like here, you know, you could only cross this one bridge, and in the new world map, I'm thinking of having that bound by mountains so you can't escape that way. So yeah, once you get to the city, that's your only way out to escape, and you're gonna have to fight through a lot of zombies. Good times, good times. So that is the goal for this next 2 weeks. Hopefully you guys do enjoy what has been made, and yeah, come back for the next of these vlogs to hear what we got next. But until then, thank you for watching, folks, and as always, have a good one.